Yeah. Thank you for asking.
Welcome to my country. Welcome to my home. You could stay forever. You won't leave it.
When it comes from one there's an ability to go in the front of it. Usually it's within the audit sections with this case of a completion for a capital project. It's been delivered to get the 30 grace per year, the 30 grace capital refunds for capital outlays and verification. The only thing that has an overall overarching impact on the community is the event of financial statement. That you get those type of things, and that includes the major action plan. Since the major action plan is delayed by more than 30 days, since April, then that's where we are going to do the funds. At one point, last summer, we were really well, last summer, there are two orders and that's the cash flows now. We're willing to postpone the delivery date up to September, which was back then the time that Deloitte has agreed to with that agreement. But then the cash flow arrived late, so even though we have postponed until September, we still be over the days to the same situation. So that's the reason why this being said, we don't want to, the department doesn't want necessarily to make this situation.
I get one yesterday or 2 days ago. It says it's 101 days due. And it wasn't even on the list a couple of months ago.
Absolutely, because those lists are generated by the system at the moment. And I'm sending it to you about once a month, so technically you can see like all the web of work that it expert.
Look at this.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it and keep the list I sent to them and look at them. Because technically it's all automatically generated. And I just go to the system, I say, okay, on point, which reports are going to be due on the press and term, they should list the list. So, sometimes the process is yeah, and yeah, as I said, let us know when, if the log is saying that there's going to be delays. I think, as far as I remember, the last date, the approximate date that we had was around December 20-ish. Because due to the delays of the cash flow test, from memory, that's the date I had.
If we get it in by that date, we'll have to wait till next year.
But yeah, so basically, the important thing goes just to ensure that
Offset, bring down our deficit, so we were wondering about that as well too. So you know, that's why probably we're now trying to send it in. And we do have a plan in place. You know, we had it for the last few months, and I actually have it right in front of me right here. It's a number of things, but like you said, we still are debating whether we could use the capital dollars to lower our deficit as well too, you know, in regards to the management plan, because that was done in the past, and that's how we regulate things, or at least a portion of the capital dollars anyway.
So there's a notion of minimum service surrender, and what we need to know is that you'll be using your capital-based funds to do capital-based projects. The needs are so big. I understand you have a deficit on capital. There are other programs, other sections, for example, one in other circumstances, that surpluses could be used against the deficit. But for capital dollars, we're looking at the use of those dollars on capital projects.
Yeah, but before we did it that way, I just want to let you know, and that's why we're looking at it that way. You know, if that's the case, then we shouldn't be looking at it that way, you know.
Yeah.
But we don't see any way to lower the deficit, and we'll always be in that situation because other than our core funding. So I don't think that's admissible either, because we always use it for many other things like services that we render in the community. So, you know, I don't know what kind of management plan will come out with.
You know, I understand your situation, it's definitely a discussion that we're having internally in the department to know what would be considered as eligible projects or programs that could allow First Nations to use surpluses against a cumulative deficit. But for capital, we saturated, for capital, they should be reinvested on capital projects themselves, because the need is so great up there. So that's basically.
But we did have a correction deficit in capital as well too, so could it be used as well in that case?
Well, if it's admissible projects and you have a deficit in one project, you can compensate with the next, but it has to be within the admissible capital base budget allocation. So if you do have projects in there with plus and minuses, then you take a look at what's left at the end of the day. But we're looking for projects, definitely we're looking for projects.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just let you know, we had a really good meeting today.
Yeah.
We brought back the project on track. I'll be honest with you, we had major concerns with the project going forward in the sense that we had budget issues and whatnot, but with council we had good discussions, and I believe that after the holidays we'll have another probably face-to-face meeting and keep on going with the project.
Yeah.
And we're looking at 13, 14 to move forward. It's nice and warm too, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice to fly.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? I hope so. I hope I'll be able to catch my plane.
Maybe rain tonight though.
Rain? All right.
That's good.
I'll take your message back.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. Right on.
Thank you. Take care.
You too.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.